Yeah, it looks like he put a miniature jackhammer to that, and he didn't even disclose that. Like, seriously? I know that it wasn't gonna be new, obviously, but these can't get polished out. These are really deep. Did you mention a restaurant owner that was wanting like a deep sea or something like that?
Yes. We've been at this guy's restaurant since he started, and he's grown. He's got like 2 or 3 restaurants now. You know, he's seen me wearing my rollies, and that Sea Dweller is sort of up his alley. So yeah, he'd definitely be interested.
Would you be cool if we met there for lunch and then you introduce?
Sure. Yeah.
If this turns into a sale, that would be insane. I doubt it though. Thought, man, at least we'll be able to make the sale today.
Yeah, it's a major. You ever done business with a guy?
No. Call me back, period. I'm trying to figure out why you did not disclose the damage on the side of the watch, period. I was going to try and give this to my client today, but now I have to send it back. This is very unfortunate. That is so irritating. We were supposed to deliver this watch today. I was excited to do that. It was supposed to be a smooth deal, but...
What did he say? No, what did he say?
He said, I never said it was new. I never said it was new. There will be scratches on the watch. Okay.
Some scratch.
This isn't a scratch. That's a gouge. Sorry, that is 6 gouges. He said, if you want to send it back, I will polish the side and send it back. In a meeting, we'll call you in a few. You can't polish this out. This can't be polished. I'm not breaking Mazal. I'm not expecting new. But this is, it's an abnormality.
I was absolutely expecting hairline scratches.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I'm expecting there to be some scratches that you can polish out a little bit. If you have to. Not a big deal. That's no. But he's gonna play dumb. Dude. All right, I'm gonna start making some calls to see if anyone has one local. Even if we have to lose a little bit of money, I don't want to delay on getting this to this buyer. So we're just gonna shoot in the dark at this point.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Not much.
Hey, so I sourced a James Cameron 2022. Came in, it looks like a miniature jackhammer got taken to the side. He didn't disclose that. Do you have, I gotta send this back, but it's already a sold order. Do you have a James Cameron in stock, a 2022?
I don't have a 2022, no.
What do you have? If you have one.
A 17 or 8, I think an 18, but I'm servicing it right now. It's gonna be a minute.
Oh man. All right. Yeah, I was just hoping that we'd be able to, I don't know. I'm just gonna call around.
Nope.
Dang.
Yeah, no problem, sorry.
Oh, I'm getting a call from the guy now. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
No worries. Bye.
Thanks, bro. Bye.
What's going on, Josh?
Yeah, dude, I know that it wasn't gonna be new, obviously, but these can't get polished out. These are really deep. I would have thought that you would have.
If you want, I'll send it over, send it back. I'll give it to my guy. He's a professional guy. He could take care of it. And I'll ship it right back to you.
I've already got 2 watch polishers that have looked at it. Because I try to be fair. It's just like, hey, like if I can get it polished out, but they're like, these are too deep. These are really deep. And I feel like you would have disclosed this.
I know. Honestly, I didn't even look at the watch. It was like my secretary was just like moving everything around. I wasn't even in the office, so now that I remember seeing it. If you want, send it back. I'm gonna give it to my polisher. I mean, if he can't fix it, then I'll just whatever. Did you wire the money? I don't even remember. I'm dealing with so many people.
No, I haven't wired the money. I was gonna give it to the guy today, and then obviously I was gonna wire and deliver. I literally just like the past hour, I was able to have time to open the box up, and anyways, I'm sending. Okay, they're saying it's gonna need a laser fill.
No, I have a guy that can fill it in and make it look very, very nice.
Dude,
just send it back. I'm gonna take care of it. I'll send you pictures. If you want it, then yeah. If not, then it is what it is. Okay.
Yeah, just my guys could do the polish job. So if it's gonna get polished, it's gonna be the same work. It's gonna mess with the sharpness of the edges.
It's not. I'm not gonna polish it. I'm gonna fill it in with metal. No, I know what to do with it.
Oh, you're gonna laser
it's
fill?
Not a polish. I'm gonna fill it in. It's gonna cost me a few hundred, but I have no choice. Whatever it is, what it is.
Okay, I didn't hear you say that you're gonna fill it in. All right. So,
no, you can't polish it. If you polish it, it's not gonna be even.
Right. No, right. No, exactly. That's what I was saying. Okay.
So let me work with it. Send it back, and I'm gonna give you a label to send back.
Okay. Do you want me to get a quote on laser filling it here, because that'll be faster for me? And if you like the number, okay. I could just do it. If not,
yeah, perfect.
All right. If not, then I'll just send it back. We'll just go the original way.
Okay, not a problem.
All right. Thanks, bro. Bye.
Okay.
Yeah, this was amazing. So it turned into a sale, and just by calling our guy saying, hey, you wanted to meet up, didn't you mention that there was a restaurant owner that may have wanted to watch? It was a huge long shot, but he said, yeah, I mean, let's do this. So he actually gave another name for referred us to another guy rather. And so man, he's a big tequila guy, enjoys tasting tequila, and I'm not a huge advocate of drinking, but you know, I'll enjoy the occasional drink, and anyway, so I'm here at Specs, and I wanted to get him something nice. So I was texting one of the guys here at Specs, and he was like, yeah, he's like, you know, check out this right here or that right there, you know, what are you thinking? So I'm gonna go in, and they're gonna grab this, and it feels cool saying this. They're gonna grab this bottle from the back, so they don't have it on display right now, so they're gonna grab it from the back. So let me go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up, and I'm probably just gonna awkwardly film selfie style and see if they notice. I don't know, it's always weird filming. All right, let me go ahead and turn the brightness down, but I'm gonna try to continue to film. All right. Rudy?
Yeah.
I think that's for me, man. Rudy's going, bro. Nice to meet you. I'm Josh.
Josh,
dude, thank you so much for grabbing this. Yeah.
You can check out anywhere right there.
Okay, perfect. Cool. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
So.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Good.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
He's just trying to like bribe me with tickets to something to move this on.
Oh yeah, is that right?
I like to eat.
Dude, who doesn't, bro? It's incredible looking. It comes with this candle right here. The presentation's beautiful. It's got this gorgeous looking bottle. I mean, you just can't go wrong with that. So I think the client will be very happy with this. And let's go ahead and get her buckled in. And yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's rock and roll. Okay, so picked up the James Cameron, and it is in incredible condition. I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, just picked up the James Cameron, and everything looks incredible. So that's just some dust there. So you can see it is in flawless condition, and this laser fill and polish that was done beautifully. There is zero marks, and so I'm extremely happy with that. This thing looks brand new. So we're gonna get this thing in the box right here, and then get this thing delivered and have some amazing Indian food and gift our client this. He's also actually wanting to look at the Hulk, so I do have a Hulk in the back. So anyways, for the time being, let's get this thing delivered and get this closed out. All right, so we're gonna head into Urban Tatka and enjoy some Indian food. This client does not want to be filmed, but that's perfectly fine. So yeah, I've got a guy here. Thank you, sir. All right. So doing another package pickup, and I'm going to check and see what we got. I know what it is, but it is, we'll probably just speed this up. Let's see what kind of packaging job this client did. All right, not bad. I like that. They put one box inside of another. That's good. It's not required by insurance or anything like that, but it is good to do that because it ensures that, you know, there's less damage to the outer box, this and that. So, I like that. Okay, very good. Look at that. All right, so wrapped in bubble wrap. It's not knocking around, going crazy. It is, of course, a Rolex. I'm sure there's no surprise there. And bingo. Look at that. He put another label on the inside. So I'm going to rate this packaging job as an A. I'm going to rate this packaging job as a B+. That's very good. B+ is very high. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what we got in, guys. We have the Batgirl. So this one is a 2022. It is pre-owned, but it's a very clean dial and clean bezel, clean crystal, clean dial. So there you go, Batgirl on Jubilee, of course, and it's full set, fully linked. This one we're actually going to be selling for $17,000, maybe actually a little under 17. Maybe we're going to like 16.9. I don't know. So it's a 2022 full set. So if you guys are interested in this piece specifically, it's got green tag and it's got card and books. So I'm gonna let me see here. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and make it to where you can't see the serial, but there is the model, and then right there you can see 2022. So yeah, if you guys are interested in this one, feel free to reach out. We'd love to sell it. So 17,000. That's what we're aiming for. Again, if you've done deals with us before, then I'll probably try to just do I'll try to cut a deal for you. You know, this is one that you've been looking for, wanting. So gonna get this into the systems and then hopefully get this thing moved. But I do have some clients that I'm already going to be reaching out to about this specific, I don't even know where to look. So this specific piece, I do have some people that I'm going to reach out to already. And that would be some clients and, you know, some people that have reached out and have expressed interest in getting a Batgirl and want to know, hey, when you get one in, let me know. So I've got all those people written down. So I'm going to go and reach out to them and say, look, I got a Batgirl in, I got it for this price. And if you like it, maybe we could make a deal happen, you know? So anyways, let's get this processed and move on to the next deal. But the journey to get this watch in was not as simple as a phone call and a shipment. It was way more complex, and there was so many moving parts.
The client reached out, had been watching our YouTube content, and he liked us and said, hey, you guys, you know, seem like you're down to earth. You know, let's do a FaceTime call. I want to show you my watch collection and the pieces I have and then the pieces that I'm interested in selling. We presented him with all the numbers, right? The consignment numbers, or if he was to send the watch in to us, we were going to list it, sell it, what his take home would be. Then we offered him the hybrid consignment model where he would just send it in, we'd capture our material, he would put a deposit down, and then we sell the watch for him. And then obviously outright buy offers. If it's a first-time client, you want the deal to be smooth, you want the transaction to go so well. We made plans to meet with him. He came, met us at our vault where we have our watches stored here in Dallas. So in that location, we met in a private room. We authenticated the watch, had our watchmaker present as well to doubly authenticate it for us. We looked through just all the material with it. The watch sat there, never left our site, never left his site. We executed the wire, shook hands, put the watch in the safe deposit box, put that in the vault, and then we went and had a fantastic
all right then and there.
I'm recording my screen and I'm recording on the GoPro, so we should be good.
Okay, so one of our lovely, amazing clients sent us a gift. We don't know what it is. Okay, I just made the horn go off on my car. Okay, there we go. Much better. All right, so let's see what it is. Uh-oh. You know what those are? That's cellophane.
Cellophane?
Yeah,
Cigar?
from cigars.
Cigar cellophane?
Oh,
I saw a Romeo y Julieta box. Oh boy. That's cool, man.
Nice. Oh, that's amazing. Get out of here.
That's cool, man.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. 25 Churchills? Are you kidding me?
That's awesome.
Oh, that just made my day.
I really feel like those are the types of cigars you send to somebody when you don't know.
There's nothing else in here.
When you don't know what type of cigar to send, you send Romeo y Julieta because they're smooth, they're creamy, they're mild, they're not peppery. You know,
right.
They're a great smoke. And they're Nicaraguan.
That's amazing.
They're Nicaraguan, right? Romeo y Julieta.
Cuba.
Those are Cuban? Are they really Cuban?
Cuba.
Oh, they're from
Havana, Cuba.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Cubans.
I don't know.
That's a great
Yeah.
It's a great Cuban cigar, man.
República de Cuba.
República.
Oh man. Look at that. Wow.
That's cool. You know what's funny?
All right, dude. That's fantastic.
What's funny is that he sent these to us before we even filmed the latest segment where we basically ask people what should we be smoking. Maybe that's what we'll get next time. But we can definitely smoke those and enjoy those.
Oh yeah.
I worked at the coffee shop at Black Rifle for like 5 hours, I think.
That's a long time, man.
Well, trying to get the reels ready. That reel you shot yesterday at Bistro that we're gonna run as an ad.
Yeah.
I filmed that one. I finished up the remote hybrid consignment email that's going out. I mean, I got a lot done, but I mean, there's a few more things I wanted to get done, but I had to go get.
I need to wire $60,000 to today. What time is it? 3 o'clock. So I've got time. I'm gonna head home right now, and then what else? Trying to finalize some deals, and like several. So there's a small deal for like a Longines that we're sourcing, and we're gonna drop ship. Just waiting to get an ETA from the dealer, and then the other. Someone was reaching out about a all gold, a 116688.
Hey.
We are, of course, in South Lake, Texas, and this is actually one of the spots that we were wanting to get into, but we didn't know if there were any available spots. Turns out there's one available, so it's 2,000 square feet. We're going to check it out, but as you can see, it's not really a retail type space, which isn't what we were aiming for. We didn't really want a retail space. We wanted one that was more appointment only, we could do our operations out of. We have my wife Tiffany here. She's been our realtor through this, of course, and then Michael's inside. We've toured about 15 to 20 spaces now, and frankly, there's not a whole lot more in South Lake to tour. We do have some other things in the works. We're gonna keep that a secret though, but in the meantime, we're excited to see if this is the right space for us. I've got a good feeling, but you never know until you tour it. You never know until you figure out how much things cost. So let's see what the price per square foot is and see if it makes sense for us.
It's gotta be this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on?
Okay, so this is our office.
So I didn't realize. So you own the building? Mm-hmm. Okay, fantastic. I met you about 6 months ago.
Is it Neiman Marcus?
Yep.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you. I said I met the guys. Yep.
Yeah. So this is your space, which is awesome.
So we have this space. So it's sort of between Medici Development Partners and Fury Athletics. You know, my real estate development company doesn't really need sort of all the marketing and branding and everything that we have.
Right.
You know, trying to get our brand out there with Fury Athletics. So this is you sort of walk in here. So we've got
if you don't mind.
So the dragon outside.
Yep. Saw that in the park there. Yeah.
That's the vapor.
Yeah, I know.
We were
those
going
are
to put
great.
one in our office window, just doing a 6-foot electric one, but the vapor's really cool.
Yeah, it's very, very cool.
We moved in over here, and you know, it's probably a little larger than we actually needed. We only have 6 employees for Fury.
Oh, really? That's it?
Yeah. So, I mean, I've got some Medici development partners people, but they're sort of out on their thing. And then we've got a tenant lounge over here, which...
On the overlook, is that right?
Have you been there?
No, but I peeked in there. It's an incredible space.
This is a lounge. So the office tenants, they come up here for lunch. This is sort of theirs for the office side. They pay a little bit more, you know, in rent because they have access to this. Okay. And nights and weekends we rent it out.
Oh, wow.
We got air conditioning, we have portable air conditioning and heat. And we hook it up and we have, you know, it's connected to a water system. The Dragon is actually, we built it in the state of Texas.
Really?
And the fountain is the Gulf of Mexico. Did you see the Lego set downstairs on the first floor?
Yeah.
Big fan of Legos. So I build my buildings in Legos before I build them. So we had the Lego set, and we were like taking angles and.
You build them in Legos before you build them
Yeah.
in actuality? Okay.
Legos.
Cool. Oh, very nice.
So
It's very good size.
There's no entrance to the space here currently.
no, because
Right.
we did, I mean it's like one of those things. If I ended up leasing this whole space, they may want the door there.
Yeah.
Right.
Or they may
Oh,
want
yeah,
it
right.
there.
Yeah.
They want it there, and it's more costly for me to pay to put the door in, and then
Have to move it.
have to move it.
Yep.
So there's going to be a demising wall here. So we are days away from finalizing a lease with actually a partner of mine. His wife's building a high-end yoga studio. So it's going to be.
So that wall will cut right through the center of this space?
Yeah. So it's. As you notice, there's only sort of one door back here. So it was either going to be designed to be sort of a shared
Yeah,
hallway,
like an egress,
garage,
right.
or not. And if the answer was or not, then you're going to cut a door in right there, and there's a little ramp in the back, so there would be access,
Okay.
you know, from the back. So we cut through the tilt wall right there.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. And that makes it, so this is 4,000 square feet?
Yeah, it's about 2,000 on this side and 2,000 on that side.
Okay.
This is the only spot.
Okay.
The other side is, we've got restaurants.
I know that you need to catch a plane,
I do.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 minutes. Okay,
So
well,
what are you looking at per square foot?
32.
32, and then
So the triple nets include everything but electricity.
Okay.
So, you know, we have water and sewer are included
Mm-hmm.
in that. I don't think you'll need gas, but gas is up here, water's up here. Yeah, the only add for you is, well, I mean, I guess you're gonna obviously have some telecom services, so you'll have internet. But yeah, we can take care of everything else.
Truthfully, we're wanting to find a space that's pretty much like this, and there's not a whole lot of them out there in South Lake especially. We feel drawn to South Lake. We think this is the place that we need to be, and we want something around 2,000 square feet that has this feel around these exact types of stores and areas, you know, the wine clubs and all that. We think we're a perfect fit.
Yeah, I mean, the wine club, you know, I mean, that's sort of your exact target market.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Enjoy the time with your daughter.
All right, we'll see you guys.
I think so. Roots and Water is a big footprint.
yeah. So I did not quite catch the number that
about
he said
4,000.
for the triple net,
Around 1050.
around 1050, and
32,
then
right?
32.
32 and 1050. That's
It's high.
no,
No?
it's not.
Well, it's about 5,300 a month, not triple net, not including the triple net. So 1,050 a month for the triple net.
Yes.
So we're looking at roughly almost, 6,500 roughly with electricity.
It's like there's only, I'm not used to doing math this way.
32.
I don't know why.
7.
7?
Just over, which is honestly.
Is that right? And then divide that by
and then
12.
Divide that by 12, which is the 7.
Okay, got it.
Sorry. Anyways,
We're married.
we're married. Yes.
They're probably like, this dude's a dick. Yeah, it's real.
Does the space come with a ladder? Because
There's only one spot left. So I don't know if y'all wanted to go see that one spot.
sure.
It's just a walk-in. It's already they're going to be out by December. I think it's a boutique or something.
Okay. Bicycle World.
What?
So it was Bicycle World.
There we go.
multi-sport headquarters. It's a similar size to where we just were.
Yes.
I think
Slightly different shape.
I think this gives a little bit of a better perspective of how the other space is going to look in terms of size.
150 square feet more.
I definitely like the other space more
So to give
in
you
terms
a-
of location, how it looks.
Well, like again, like say, hey, we're gonna rent out the overlook upstairs. It's
Yeah.
in our building,
Yeah,
you know?
that's perfect for
Or
businesses.
Fury Athletics is in our building.
Yeah, the fact that we could do an event up there.
So the last place was 42.5 square foot after
All in.
done. This one's 58.
Oh.
So, that's why I was like, wow.
And
actually not bad.
thank you, thank you. All right, let's go check out the next space then. We got to make this fast because we got that space in Colleyville. Do you want to walk in or no?
The men's suite? They're not gonna stay?
Apparently not.
Yeah, let's do it real fast.
They're operating right now out of the space. They're going to be out by December. So we're just going to walk in and just act as if we're normal customers. We're not going to try and,
Not talk to them about
Yeah.
forwards.
so we're not going to bring the camera inside. Honestly, I didn't even look at the space. I just looked at the clothing.
That space was already outfitted for like, if you just swap the clothes for watches with the bar and everything,
Yeah, it'd be perfect.
it'd be perfect.
So it really isn't out of the question.
It really isn't, because it's like, hey, look, we don't have to spend much.
Yeah.
What I would like to go see is going back and look at the actual offices and storage and,
Right.
and stuff. Last night we were part of an event called Dream Street, and basically these 3 homes had an open house. The first time they had an open house, they had VIP access. We were granted access because one of the home builders we are connected with, and they invited us to come out. We were able to go through and tour each of the homes. Just absolutely beautiful. I think they range in list price between about 4.7 to about 5.9 million. It was a fantastic time. We got to spend some time with some of our friends who are also helping us gather investors and look for space in Southlake. My wife and I haven't gone out on a date in a few weeks, and we like to go out as regular as we can, and so it was nice to get out of the house without kids and, you know, have grown-up conversations. I know where this is. It's a client that we sold a white gold John Mayer Daytona. One of my clients' offices is right over there. So, and you have custom jeweler here, which that might be very convenient to have that located there, you know, if we need any sort of diamond sets on a watch or anything like that. So
What we've talked about so far is our 2 spaces available technically. There'd be this space,
okay,
and then what's behind that curtain.
gotcha.
We're also looking in Southlake. Actually, mainly we're looking in Southlake, but the Southlake, Colleyville area and all of that.
How are you doing? Paul Black. Nice to meet you.
Business partner and brother. It's about 1,800 square feet.
About 1,800.
And then here's about 36.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other side had the kitchen area. This just has its own restroom.
Yeah. Okay, so what's the square footage after the
Demising
wall is put in?
I'll tell you exactly, but I think it's
Looks about like 1,800, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
And this is about 23, 22?
This is like 3,600.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
So what are the terms?
It's negotiable.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys haven't put out there what the square foot net terms are?
Yeah,
for this?
$18 plus triple net, so we're way lower than Southlake. I mean, you're going to be 50
Yeah,
plus.
it's about triple that,
Yeah,
right?
so you could get a lot bigger space. The address would be 55 Main, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen everything that I needed to see here. You know, if we want to do a second showing or a second round, we can come back. I think this is going to be too big, probably. There's a lot of space we don't need there, but that space over there makes more sense, I think. Although, I mean, 18 square foot, it might make sense just to do the bigger one, possibly.
Well, we don't want to take up any more of your time.
Well, it's good to
Paul
meet you
Tracy's
guys.
nice to meet you.
Good to meet you as well.
Start saving my money so I can buy a watch.
Let us know. Yeah.
I love it.
We'll get the discount.
That's right.
Yeah.
100%.
Absolutely, yeah.
My immediate thought, though, is like a corner right here is actually like really cool. It's just a cool feel.
Yeah, no, for sure. Hey, how's it going?
Good, what's going on?
Hey, I'm actually I'm over here at the suites, looking at a retail space or an office because we're moving locations. I don't know if you're in the office today or if you're working from home.
I'm working from home today.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I just got offered from my AD a 40 millimeter Yachtmaster blue dial.
Okay.
Oyster steel and platinum. It's got the platinum bezel on it.
Yeah.
What do you think about those? Are those pretty sought after?
It's a break-even piece.
All right. Well,
Hey,
appreciate the phone call.
I thought it was, I figured it was worth a shot, man. Well, no, I understand, man. Hey, it's good to talk to you, man. Have a great weekend, and if you need anything, let me know.
Thanks, man. You too.
All right. Bye-bye. So we just finished having lunch at a really upscale, high-end food establishment called Chick-fil-A. And no, but for real, we just wanted something quick. We hopped in. Chick-fil-A never fails to deliver on their chicken and French fries. But while we were there, we ran into a client. Came in maybe 6 months ago with his mother, and they bought her a diamond bezel, diamond dial, ladies' date just. And we just said, hey man, how's it going? You know, how's your mom enjoying her piece? She's like, oh, she loves it. She wears it all the time. And that was a fun episode to put out there. It was just all about diamonds are a girl's best friend and stuff. But anyway, we didn't expect to run into a client at Chick-fil-A. But yeah, you do. So.